Hi you guys, I don't usually do videos, but tonight I did groceries and got a lot of stuff for meals this week, and I wanted to just do a quick little vlog to show you kind of what I buy. This is a pretty good haul for a week for me. I have some staples that I don't usually buy, so I figured I'd kind of go through that. Alright, let's get started. So I'm going to start with the produce. I try to buy seasonal produce, but it's winter right now, so stuff like asparagus and whatever is going to be a lot of what I eat. But I got some bananas, some asparagus, some fresh garlic, a couple of onions, some baby bok choy. I saw a video with some baby bok choy in it that looked really good, so I'm gonna try to use that this week. Some limes for sauces, a couple of beets because I do juicing, and beets are really good for you. And even though I don't like the flavor of beets, I like them in juice, so it's a good way to get antioxidants and stuff like that. I got this cute little half head of cabbage that I guess they must have used for like a salad or something, and they just toss it in with the cabbages. So I was like, oh, 92 cents for some good looking cabbage, I'll grab it. Got some broccoli rabe, some avocados, some cauliflower, red kale, a nice bunch of red kale, a purple sweet potato, a couple of russet potatoes, because good old russet potatoes, you just can't go without those. Some portobello mushrooms. I love portobello mushrooms. Some cherry tomatoes. I like to throw these in salads and make tomato sauces out of them. I also have just a box of mixed greens for salads, and sometimes I like to juice those too. Alright, on to my dairy stuff. Dairy. So I grabbed some cheddar style slices. Daiya is by far my favorite dairy-free cheese so far. I'm not a huge fan of nutritional yeast. I think it tastes kind of like foot. I don't know. I have a love-hate relationship with Nooch. I got some cheddar style shreds for making quesadillas because I just can't not have quesadillas, and good old mac and cheese for those quick days. I also got apples. I love apples. Got this coconut milk yogurt. I'm hoping to use that to dip my quesadillas in. I got the one that's unsweetened and not vanilla, so hopefully it'll be kind of tangy, like sour cream, I guess. And for protein, I got some black beans. These are always really cheap. They're like $1 per bag. It's crazy. Some garbanzo beans / chickpeas, which I'm gonna make some homemade hummus out of. Got some little navy beans. Those are really yummy. I also have some red kidney beans in the pantry. Also, I have split peas, and I have lentils in the pantry too. I got some tempeh, flax tempeh. This is really good. It's got lots of protein, and the flaxseed in it is good for omega-3s, which is harder to get on a vegan diet. I got some long grain brown rice, just, good old brown rice. Rice noodles. I love these extra wide rice noodles for sauce, for like Thai sauces and stuff, and peanut sauces. I got some sprouted quinoa. I've never had sprouted quinoa before, but this one was only $3 for this whole bag, so figured I'd try it. We got some red lentil pasta. This is a gluten-free pasta. My husband needs to eat gluten-free now, so we've been trying a bunch of pastas. And this is next on my list. Red lentil roti. We'll see how it is. I'm not really a big fan of the chickpea pasta, so we're trying some other stuff. I also got some Beyond Burgers. I don't really like them as burgers, but I like to crumble up the meat and put them in sauces and stuff. I got some chocolate. Can't live without chocolate. I just can't. I got some bread. I got some multigrain wraps for my quesadillas. Everybody's been raving about this Dave's Killer Bread. So, I grabbed some. It's got lots of omega-3s. And for my stuff to make sauces, I have some sun-dried tomato pesto. I couldn't find a pesto that didn't have Parmesan in it. Sad face. I got some harissa, which I haven't had before. Some tahini to make my my hummus for like wraps and stuff. I got some fresh turmeric. I actually picked up some ground turmeric before I found the fresh, so I was like, well, I'll just keep the ground too. I got some ground curry powder. I got some hot salsa. Yum. And then I also got green and red curry paste to try to make like different sauces and stuff with. And my good old chocolate syrup that I put in my coffee because I can't not do something in my coffee. This one just has sugar, invert syrup, water, cocoa, and vanilla flavoring, so no dairy in that. So yeah, and that's a pretty standard grocery haul for me. Don't mind my messy kitchen and my dog. Yeah, if you liked that, let me know in the good old comments, and maybe I'll do some more of these just to kind of give you an idea of like what people buy, you know, because people are like, well, if you don't eat meat and dairy, what do you eat and how do you get your protein? I made a post on that actually just recently, so check out my blog, and bye-bye.